another vlog. I just did a video on testing out these new pods. Here, I'll grab it. These cute, like pods. It's the Nespresso Summer Collection. This one's vanilla almond flavor. And I didn't know if I'd like it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It tastes like an almond croissant. That was my verdict. If you've ever had a genuine almond croissant, I would say it has like those kind of notes. Just gonna be doing some catch up to our week and prepping and cleaning like always. I feel like having just a clean home gives me such a peace of mind, and like I feel like the past like week or even 2 weeks just hasn't felt cozy and clean, and I feel like my brain cannot function without it. And so anyways, that is kind of the plan for today. Tobiah is at school right now and Haven is just having some playtime, and Ellie is actually sleeping in her crib for her little nap right now, which is so nice. I've been finding the more I put her in her crib that she will sleep longer, and she's just like cozy in her little crib. So we're just doing that as much as I can. So I take her up there when she seems sleepy, and then I just put her in her crib. We don't really have any kind of schedule for her right now. I feel like she's kind of creating one, and we'll probably get into one more soon, but I'm just trying not to put a lot of pressure on it this time around, because with the other kids I did do such a schedule right off the bat for the most part once they're past the newborn stage and they start. But I feel like that's so restrictive, and when you have like 3 kids total, that's kind of overwhelming to have such a structured day, at least for right now, until we get into the rhythm more so than I already am at this time. So yeah, we're just letting her have her little snooze, and I'm just only getting to the dishwasher. I'd like to do it in the morning, but I just didn't get to it. I was like doing a video and doing some other kind of stuff. So I have to finish up putting some dirty dishes away, which I'm staring at in the sink right now. They're above my window, or above my sink right now. And yeah, just want to do some tidy up. I just feel like this motivation. It's a bit sunnier today. Has some overcast, but whenever it's sunny, I just get a spark of like energy and a spark of motivation to do stuff around the house. So I'm gonna go and get some stuff done. Is actually going to stop in for a little bit, so I'm not going to like film that, but we'll just continue our day and some clips for the rest of the evening. Nate's doing some work with his dad today, and things have been kind of slow at work, so we're just trying to find other resources and other things that could potentially bring in some income. He needs a bum change, so I'm going to go do that. Girl. Happy girl. Happy girl. My friend came for a little bit, and we actually got a call saying, do you want to come for dinner at Nathan's parents' house? So we're actually going to go there. Tobiah just came home from school. So we're just packing up right now to go there, have some dinner, probably just barbecue something. And then it's pretty much gonna be it. Then we'll come home and put the kids to bed pretty much. And then just chill for the rest of the night. So I'll take you guys like along for part of it, but obviously not gonna film too much because obviously we're gonna be with family. But yeah, that's the plan right now. I always pack this little thing I got from the dollar store with like things that we need for like the day. So like an iPad, water, everything that we need to take with us is always in here. So I always have this bin at the top of our stairs, whether it's taking stuff down to our basement where the toys go. It's like kind of like a stair bin and also like a to-go bin. It has like these handles. I literally got it just from the dollar store, but it's been so handy because nothing fits in our diaper bag, like just diapers and stuff. Hey, Vin, hold on. So I throw all of like the extra little things that we need to bring, like pajamas and stuff for the kids, whatnot. And like, I just throw it in here and then we just like take it with us. And it's been so helpful to have this. I did not realize this little dollar store find would be so convenient. I also think that I may have broken my toe. It's like the second toe over from like your big toe. This has happened to me now like 3 times. All of the times it's from stubbing it so badly. So I'm trying to find some like shoes that don't hurt. And like I heard the trick is you just tape the toe that is supposedly broken next to the one beside it. And that's supposed to just help like support it and help it heal quicker. So that's what I have that like random band-aid in that basket for. Because I just don't have time to do it at the moment because we're literally running out the door right now. But anyways, that's a fun time. And it was so painful when it happened. So anyways, dealing with that situation as well on top of dealing with all the kids and all the things we do in a day. But it hasn't slowed me down too much. So thank goodness for that. What's today? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
What are you getting at school today?
A library book.
Book fair.
Book fair.
Book
Fair. It's a book fair.
Yeah. We are on to the next day. And honestly, it's been so nice for me anyways to have Nathan home a bit, especially in the mornings because he can take Tobiah to school so I can like get him ready for school, but then I don't have to like leave the house. So my morning just feels so much calmer, less running out the door. And so I'm just gonna make some yogurt for breakfast this morning, which is my usual because it's just easy to eat and it has lots of protein. And then I always drink one of these a day. I get mine on Amazon now because I think they're a lot cheaper. So good. I always get the peach mango flavor, and this one doesn't have sugar. That is going to be for breakfast. And then I'm trying to convince Nathan to come with me before he goes golfing to go to the grocery store because I absolutely hate going to the grocery store alone because it's always so overwhelming. Plus, it'd be nice to spend a little time with him just before he heads out because he'll be gone for a majority of the day golfing, obviously. But yeah, and it's actually cool because he has these like passes that his dad got like for a Christmas gift, like I think it was like 2 years ago or something. They're passes that you can just use at really nice golf courses, and so it's like technically free for him to go today. That's always a bonus, and he's obviously so excited. He loves to golf. So anyways, that's the plan right now, and yeah, we'll see if we end up going to the grocery store or not. quick trip just to the one in town, which is a bit smaller. But we just needed a few things, and we just can't do a big shop because we just don't have the time this morning. But I also wanted to give a little update on Ellie. She's actually doing so much better with her spit up ever since we took her to the occupational therapist. I wouldn't say she's like healed by any means, but it's definitely like so much better than it was. And I find she's actually like burping now. Before she would not like even burp, like it would just be spit up. And now she's able to get that like burp out so that the spit up is less because there's like not as much air in her tummy. But we go like we go every other week or every single week just until our insurance runs out, and might as well since we have it. And yeah, so she's doing like super good right now, and I always still try to keep like a, what's it called, burp bib on her. She's like super smiley and like joyful now, like with her like just getting older. She's just starting to like kind of coo and talk and smile, and she's almost starting to giggle like sometimes, like certain things like will get her like so excited and like wanna like laugh. And also I go to make my coffee this morning, which is why I like was filling this up. Our ice machine had no ice, and I'm like, I love iced lattes. Like I don't ever drink anything hot. Uh-oh. I'm trying to make a few ice cubes to make my coffee before we go. Grocery haul. These are some pretty decent burgers, and they have pretty good ingredients because it's just beef. So yes, very good ingredients. Some green beans to go with tonight's dinner, buns for the burgers. These are just for like quick and easy like meals or lunches. So just pizza, obviously. Some fresh strawberries. We always get mangoes. This is what I've been getting for the kids for yogurt, so yogurt drinks. I try to get one that's a little better, but the store only had this kind. And then I was so happy when I found this. It's apple juice, not from concentrate. I don't know if it'll focus, but literally just apples. And you never see that. It's always from concentrate. So I was like, that's amazing. Then I got this barbecue sauce. This one has pretty good ingredients, no oils. This one I saw as well. It was like 2 for something, so that's why I got both. This is just like a seasoning you can put on chicken or whatever. It has like a bit of a kick to it, but the ingredients are like not as great on that one for some reason. Then I was gonna try out this yogurt because this one was the one that was on sale. Some sourdough bread, and I've never actually tried these, but I thought it'd be fun to try with the kids. They're like lychees. And just some bananas. And then we got these Made Good morning bars. These are just like the best bars to throw in to buy as lunch or just when the kids are asking for a snack. They're like a little bit better of ingredients. As you can tell, I've been just trying to like focus on like what is in stuff. And again, it's all about balance. So you're not gonna get everything completely clean or organic or whatever, but I just try my best to be more mindful of what we're getting and what we're consuming. So that's our little haul. Knows how to deal with this, but our fridge keeps like freezing at the back. I could probably ask Nathan this because he hasn't noticed it, but I don't know, maybe you can leave in the comments why like the back of the freezer where like the air comes through is always freezing over, and then it like freezes vegetables, and then the vegetables get like mushy when they thaw. It's gross. Anyways, it keeps happening. It's been happening for like a month. So anyway, let me know if you know why that's happening. This cutter, yes, this cutter is honestly the best thing I've ever had for pizza. Look how easy. Come here, baby. It's quite hot. We gotta let it cool, okay? vacuum. If you've never seen me use this, it is the Tineco, something like that. It's like a wet vacuum, so it mops and vacuums your floor all in one. Probably the best thing I've ever bought as a mom, especially stay-at-home mom, where I'm like making meals 3 times a day, and it just takes like the extra time to sweep and then like spray mop the floor or mop the floor. Like I literally never mop my floor anymore. This is all that I use, and it does 2 in 1. It's literally the best thing. But my hack for it is, it does come with a cleaner, but it's obviously a toxic cleaner, and if you know me, I'm trying to be on the wellness journey and have been for a while. So what I do is I fill it with hot water, leaving about an inch, and then I put an inch or so of vinegar, and it actually helps keep it smelling clean if I don't like empty the dirty water right away, which is a lot of the time because I'll get distracted or it's just like not my priority. It's just clean it and move on. So anyways, that's my hack, and it works so good. For the day, but my little makeup hack for you, like sharing all the hacks this vlog, if you didn't already know, when you use a beauty blender of any kind, this one's just from Shoppers, but make sure you get as much water out of it as possible so that your makeup doesn't separate, because if the water is mixing in then with like your foundation or concealer or whatever, it'll literally just separate it and it won't like sit as nicely on your skin. I learned that, so I've been really mindful of putting or making sure that I like squeeze out all of the water. I used these last vlog, but truthfully I'm like running out of them and I'm really sad because this was gifted to me. But I do have a code. I don't even know how much, if there's a discount or not. I can't talk. But like it's French, or yeah, it's like made in France. So it's like French skincare, which if you know anything about clean makeup and skincare, Europe has really high standards for like makeup and stuff, and they just don't put as much nasty chemicals in products. So theirs is actually pretty affordable considering it's literally made in France and comes from there as far as I know. But yeah, I have been loving their stuff. They have like a really nice, I already applied it earlier today, but just a moisturizer, and it has like 9 ingredients. It's the 9 ingredient moisturizer, and it's so nice and just smooth. You don't need a lot, which is so good. And yeah, I've been really liking that as well. I'm all game for clean skincare, always. If you didn't already know, I opt for clean makeup, clean skincare over anything else because my skin has never looked clearer and better and hydrated than when I use clean, effective makeup and skincare. And so, for example, even this Tower 28 concealer has a serum in it. I think it's like hyaluronic acid and something else. Maybe, I don't even know. I know that they're all so good for you, and I may not know all the ins and outs of the science behind them all, but they've worked for my skin, and I have acne, not acne, but like occasional breakouts and blackheads, and oily prone skin. And so I found products over the years that are either affordable or on the pricier side that like have worked for my skin. And I do a lot of my makeup shopping even just from Sephora. And then if you're a Canadian girly like me, we really struggle trying to find products that are like trending or good quality or clean in Canada, because they just don't have the market over here for some of them. So if you're ever interested in any of that, like I have, I think on my like to know it, a bunch of like clean makeup and skincare linked on there, all of the stuff that I use daily. So if you're interested in looking into that, but I have tried tons of things and these are all the things that work for me. So if you're interested, it's there. One of my toxic traits though is definitely not washing my brushes and sponges and whatnot enough. Like I totally neglect it. I don't even know the last time I did, so it's been quite a long time. I also have some postpartum hair loss. Like this side's not quite as bad. This side has like a complete section missing, but I'm just trying to embrace it this time. Like whatever, I'm just gonna wear my hair up. I don't care. And it is what it is. This is by far my favorite blush to ever exist. I've used it now for probably 2.5 years, something like that, 2 years at least. And sometimes I put it on my face, sometimes I put it on the brush, but this is the brush that like they recommend using with it. And I will say it is worth the hype because it just blends out so well with the brush versus like my fingers, which I don't like to use on my face, or a sponge. And I feel like I'm not like blending this that well. So I'm also using the viewfinder as my mirror because I was too lazy again to go get a mirror. And I don't even like my mirror. I need to get a better like standing mirror that is just more convenient to use. The one I have is just like super cheap and I don't like it. Anyways, I should probably check to make sure this bronzer is blended a bit better. Something that doesn't have product on it already. I like that all the products I do use are very blendable though, so I never feel like it's overpowering or cakey. Like it just blends in so nice. And then I love to bring blush across the nose so it looks like you've been kissed by the sun, because that's where the sun would hit you naturally. I also have always loved doing makeup and like learning about how to apply things properly and like how to wear it, just like all of the things, anything to do with like makeup, skincare. I'm literally all about it. I feel like my content would consist more of like makeup stuff, but the reality of my life right now is just let's do quick, easy, effective makeup because I'm a mom of 3 and it is actually like, I think it's almost like 2 o'clock and I'm doing my makeup now. So it goes to show I don't have a lot of time, but I do enjoy doing it. I do enjoy having it on. I don't know, something about getting ready for the day, even if it's halfway through the day, just makes me feel more motivated and just like better about myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think it's really important to put the time in for yourself. I also like in the clips from yesterday, I did a mask. It was like green, and that mask is supposed to like draw out stuff in your pores. I think Ellie's waking up. And I actually feel like I've been seeing a difference in my skin when I do it. So I'm gonna try and do that like a couple times a week, just in the evening when the kids go to bed, because that's like when I can like prioritize myself a little bit more. And then I just like wash it off before I go to bed and all that. And then I just feel like my pores are a little bit better, especially in my nose, which is like probably my biggest insecurity is when my nose is, you know, not looking good. I don't always do this step, but sometimes if I feel up to it, I will. But I do like a tiny bit of brown eyeliner in the corner and I kind of just sweep it. Again, this makeup could totally look like trash because I'm doing it in a viewfinder on my camera, but it's not too bad, I don't think. Then my last and final step always is eyebrows. Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna use my phone as my mirror, which actually works pretty good. I can hear Ellie crying. We transferred her to her crib officially like a week or 2 ago, and she just loves the room that it gives. It's funny, she was like so big in her bassinet and now she's in this crib and she's so tiny. It's just hilarious. But that is the finished makeup. Just easy every day, not much to it, not even using foundation, because I feel like in the summertime your skin's a bit more like glowy and warm and your complexion just evens out. So I find I don't need to cover up quite as much, which is always better for your skin, and I think it just looks nice and glowy and just natural, which we are about. So anyways, that's the makeup, and we're just going to do some more stuff around the house, which is my usual when my kids are sleeping and I can actually get some stuff done. And we're already into June and I haven't even started the monthly calendar that I always keep on our fridge. I like it to know when there's like PD days and like sub days and whatever for school, especially because I'm just like, I can't keep it all straight and literally have not done it yet. So we're like into June and I don't have the calendar done. So I'm gonna try and do that really fast too and get that up so I know what's going on this month. So I just thought of this, but I didn't always wear glasses until Haven was born, so that's now 3 years ago, because I would wake up and it just still like felt so blurry and fuzzy, and I'm like, maybe if I wear my glasses, things won't feel as fuzzy and blurry. So my prescription's not very strong, but if I don't wear them, now that my eyes have been adjusted to wearing them, it's so, it's so blurry. So I literally have no choice but to wear them at this point now. And I tried doing contacts, and because my prescription on one eye is not strong enough, they don't even have a low enough prescription for one eye, and then one eye is good and one eye is like blurry, and then I couldn't see my phone or like anything in front of me, and I'm like, that would drive me bonkers if it was like blurry and I couldn't read. So anyways, I tried doing contacts. So maybe if my eyes get worse, then I will be able to, but at this moment I cannot wear contacts, which sucks, because as much as I think glasses can be really cute, like I would love the opportunity to not wear them every single day. But anyway, that's my spiel about my glasses. But that's a fun fact about me, that I just never grew up wearing them until probably college maybe. And then once I ended up getting them, like I didn't wear them. Like I only wore them when I needed to see really badly, or like going to a movie theater or something like that. And now I'm like, can't go a day without them. Wouldn't be able to see driving, wouldn't be like, it would just be bad. I am obsessed. Obsessed with you, cute girl. Guys, look how big she is. Like, she's stinking huge on me. Look at this child. Hey. She's getting stronger with her neck, but still not there. Hey, show them your bow. You pretty girl. This girl is 3 months, almost 4 months now. How crazy is that? I started like doing YouTube, I think I was pregnant. But anyways, it just feels like time has gone by so quickly. And she's so flippin' huge now, and it makes me sad, but she's still baby, so I'm still like, I still love holding her and stuff, but she's gotten so heavy. And she's 14.5 pounds. At her, like it was her 3 month kind of checkup, and she's literally 14.5 pounds already. And I'm not obviously a big person, like I'm pretty tiny if you didn't already know. And I was 16 pounds at 1 year old, and she's 14.5 pounds at 3 months. So I'm like, she's gonna exceed me completely, as do probably all the other kids, because they were way bigger than 16 pounds by the time they were a year old. But she's definitely our chubbiest baby, and she was so tiny when she was born, so it's like shocking. Hi. But that's a little Ellie update. And I said at the beginning of today that she hasn't been spitting up quite as much, and then today all she's been doing is spitting up, so I don't know, I jinxed it maybe, but she is doing okay right now anyways, but we gotta keep these bibs on just in case. And my goodness, she loves this. She's literally like loving being held like this. It's her favorite, like, so she can see and be out. We love our little Ellie boo. We call her Ellie Belly sometimes. And she's just so sweet. Everyone in our family is so obsessed. Tobiah especially, I feel like his age, he's just been so in love with her, and comes home and he's like, where's Ellie? Like, where's Ellie? I want to kiss her, I want to hug her. And so he's just like all over her, and sometimes a little too much, but it's obviously out of love, and he's curious about her, and he even says like, Ellie's getting bigger. And I'm like, you're not wrong. She's definitely getting bigger. Hey? Anyways, that's our update. To make a marinated chicken recipe. I've tried another one similar to this and I didn't find it that great. Maybe I just didn't marinate it long enough. But all of the stuff to make this is so easy, and it's actually everything that I had on hand anyways. And it's like a Greek recipe, a Greek chicken recipe. And so I've got a bunch of seasonings, garlic, honey, avocado oil, and then red wine vinegar, chicken of course, and obviously lemon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make that. And I'm not cooking dinner yet because it's just after school, but I need to let it marinate for about 30 minutes or more. And right now it's 3:49, so then I can start cooking around 4:35-ish, which is like when I aim to, but I always get lazy and then like try and postpone it, and then it's really late, and then I get mad when I'm cooking dinner so late because then I'm cleaning up dinner so late. So it just kind of trickles into the evening, and then I'm just like not a happy person. So I'm just trying to get on the ball right now, and I feel like today I've gotten so much done because of the weather. Like it's just so nice and sunny out and warm, and on those days I literally get so much done. Even though I'm like not outside, the fact that it is nice and sunny and like the sun's just coming through the windows, it just helps me immensely. So anyways, let's get into making dinner, and I will show you guys the recipe. Orange creamsicle drink, and I'm gonna make some banana bread now in between the chicken marinating, and then when I end up cooking the chicken, it's gonna be so easy. It's literally just gonna be thrown on the barbecue, so it's a super easy dinner for us. But yeah, I'm just gonna make some banana bread with the kids, sip on this yummy summer drink. And if you're looking for the recipe, it's very simple and so good, and I actually am gonna post that on Instagram, so that'll be up by the time this video is up if you want to check it out. It does not disappoint. And you guys need to try this recipe because it's so good, especially on the barbecue. I don't know. And the key to making the perfect chicken, in my opinion, is using a like thermometer or whatever, like a digital thermometer, and 165. It's like perfectly juicy, not dry. I'm gonna end the vlog here, but thank you so much for watching as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in another one. Bye.